Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Reads with Lauren. I'm Lauren. It's great to have you here with me today. I thought that today, since I'm moving house and I haven't had as much of a chance to read as usual, that we might go through and do a little thing that I've been wanting to do since I started this channel. And that is go through my bookshelves and work out what I've read, what I haven't read, and sort of have a bit of a chat about some of them if, you know, I feel the need to. But yeah, I thought I'll just go through each level and we can go through it together and work out what I need to read, work out how I'm going in regards to working through my TBR. I know that I have a lot on here that I haven't read, but I'm hoping that this result will show that there's actually been a bit more reading done than I thought. We'll see. Let's make a start on the first shelf. I think that what I might do is turn around the books that I have read because I'm moving in a couple of weeks, so I have to move the books again. Anyway, it might mean that if they're ugly, I will turn them back before I record any more videos. But let's start this way and see how we go. So starting with the top shelf, let's do this. I love that I can turn this one around. Chunky boy. It was good. It was so good. But it's yeah, so satisfying being able to turn this one around. So that's the first shelf done. It is definitely less read. But coming down here, yes, there's certainly some more that I need to read. So on the top shelf, I have a total of 49 books. I have read 25 and 24 are unread. So that's a good start. Let's go on to the second shelf. Second row done. Let's have a look. It's looking more red than I thought, which is really exciting. So second row, we have 33 books read and 14 unread. So that's 47 in total on the second row. So what's that? We're looking at 38 unread so far and 58 read. What? Let's move down to the next row. I'll try and get you at a better angle so you can see the whole process. Okay, hopefully my phone doesn't fall over. So let's go through this row and let's see how I go with the reading. This is really impressive so far, but I have a feeling that a lot of unread might be a bit lower down. So let's see. Such a good book. If you haven't read them, highly recommend this series. Much less colour. What is happening here? Brought you back up a little bit. But I've just counted the third row. This is actually kind of shocking me at the moment because we've got 59 in total on the third row and we've got 33 read and 26 unread. So working that out, that's 91 books read and 64 unread. This is going really well. So strange. I'm going to change the angling a little bit again and bring you down to the lower rows and we'll finish this off. It's going quite well. Hi again. Okay, next row. Let's do this. I don't need to remind you how great Brandon is. But, yeah. Slowly working my way through them. Okay, that doesn't look quite as good as up the top. But, let's count them. So, the fourth shelf, we've got 13 read and 24 unread. That's looking a little bit more like I thought it would. So there was, 37 and 24 unread. So let's move down to the next two and we'll keep counting. Okay, that is the last couple of rows. So, almost done. I've just got to count now and then we can chat about the results. All right, so I have tallied up the numbers and we have a total of 285 books on my bookshelf. Not bad. And surprisingly, I have almost read 50% of the books. So I've read 139 books and I have 146 unread. That's way better than I thought. I honestly thought that I was going to have like 200 that I hadn't read. So I'm pretty impressed with that actually. I'll give you a quick viewing of what the bookshelf looks like now. So as you can see, there's not nearly as much of the rainbow. However, most of them are turned around down the bottom. But luckily, we only see these ones generally. And I'm honestly well impressed. I didn't think that I'd read that many books. Let's talk some honorable mentions. Books that I'd really like to read. Now that I'm looking at these, I'm thinking, do you know what? I mean, I've mentioned a lot of these before, but The Heart is a Star, I need to get onto that relatively soon. I've heard great things about her fidelity and also The Keeper of the Lost Cities, so I'd really like to get onto them. I've been meaning to read Loki for absolutely ages. I kind of like the fact that every single graphic novel, manga, or comic that I have has been read. That makes me quite happy. Clearly, I need to do a lot more of my read or unhaul challenge, which I do plan on doing. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to set these up in my new house. I love the rainbow. However, I feel like I would really prefer alphabetical order. I don't know. What do you guys think? Some more books that I really think should be read ASAP is the Maggie O'Farrell. So we've got The Marriage Portrait up here. And then further down, Hamnet. That is on the radar. I will be reading it as soon as I can. The Seven Skins of Esther Wilding, that is an aesthetic purchase. That book is absolutely stunning. Just look at the edge. You don't even have to look at the front. It is absolutely stunning. So that is on the radar as well. And we've got loads of Brando. This is the Brando shelf, and honestly, I am happy with the fact that I have read most of what is on that shelf, but we won't talk about all of the ones I have on Kindle that I haven't yet read. And then moving down to the black covers, there are a lot there I want to read. I really want to get into The Night Circus. I feel like The Night Circus is going to be such an epic read and one of my favourites. But we also have a lot of cheap market buys of mystery thrillers that are probably going to need to come out of the TBR jar for me to actually read. But yeah, great results. Yeah, I honestly didn't think that I had read that many books on my shelf because I thought that I'd been working through the Kindle more than anything the last couple of years. So I'm really impressed with this. I'd love to know if you have done this before, what your TBR's like, if you've got a heap of books that you haven't read. And if you haven't done this before and you feel like doing so, please let me know your results because this was fun. I actually had a lot of fun doing this. It was quick, but yeah, I really enjoyed myself. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video very soon. Goodbye, my darlings.